It's time to talk about high school DxD drip and rank characters based on how well they dress. This idea came to my mind when I was rewatching high school DxD and I saw the fit Issei had on while he was on his date with Rainier, and that just made me want to make a video on this topic. So I made a tier list with the main characters of high school DxD, and of course I'm just going to go through and give you an official ranking on how well they dress. Alright, so here's the tier list. So our tiers are GOAT again. We got Kamla fit, and this means the fit is cool. Like, this is a nice little fit. It's not doing too much, but it still looks nice. Then of course you got mid. It's just a staple. It has to be in every single one. Then we got not it, and these are fits that are kind of trash, but like they're not the worst thing ever. Then of course you got atrocious fits, and obviously these are the worst fits in the series. So let's get through these characters and rank them based on their drip slash style. Alright, so I actually ended up changing the top tier to stylish fiend because I think GOAT is too generic and I think stylish fiend sounds cooler. So first up we have Rainier, and I'm not really a big fan of Rainier, but she actually has some decent fits. Her battle outfit is actually pretty nice, but I will say I don't think this is a very good outfit to be wearing to fights. I mean, you get like no protection wearing this. I guess she has some football shoulder pads with spikes on them, but the other fit she has, where she was on the date with Issei, is also pretty good. It's nothing crazy, but you know, it's not bad. The definition of a calm little fit. Next we have Zenobia, and yeah, that is my profile picture. I just didn't feel like getting an actual picture of Zenobia, but Zenobia has some nice fits. Her battle outfit is actually probably one of my favorites. Again, I always like an all black fit. I think that always looks nice, but when she has the robe on, it makes it look even better. I will say though, Zenobia in the school fit does not look that good. She does not rock that school uniform at all. We also got blessed with this picture in season 4 of every character just sitting around the house. They all have like some of the worst fits I've ever seen on, but we'll get to them as we go. But Zenobia's is probably the most tamed out of all the other people, but I think her battle fit alone is enough to get her into the stylish fiend tier. Next up we got Soso. Soso has a real nice fit, I can't even lie. I don't know what he has wrapped around his waist, but it makes it look a lot cooler. It just pops out so nicely. Now I will say though, his little button-up shirt is a little weak. He looks like he's ready to go into his daily 9-to-5 job. I don't know why he would be wearing this in battle, but the thing wrapped around his waist definitely carries so hard. So I'll put him in the calm little fit tier. Next up is Asya, and Asya surprisingly knows how to dress really well. Obviously her main outfit will probably be the nun one, and I think the nun outfit works pretty well, and I think it works even better when she has the hood on. I also think Asya puts the school uniform on the best. She looks the best in the school uniform by far. She's got that spring girl type energy. What? I don't even know what that means. I just made that up on the spot, but I think it fits her well. Asya is going to the Kamla fit tier. I think she will be on about the same tier as Rainier. You know, so far we've actually had some pretty decent fits. I'm honestly a little surprised that this many characters know how to dress. Next we got Volley, and I think Volley might be the most stylish person ever. I mean, just look at this man. Look at how nice he looks. And then he has a little chain hanging out his pocket. Oh my god. I don't think I'll include armor in this. So like the balance breaker armor, I don't think I will include those into this. But yeah, Volley is actually dressed pretty nice. Obviously you have his season 4 fit too. And like I said before, the crop shirt, you know, it depends. Sometimes I can look at it and I'll be like, alright, it's alright. And sometimes it just looks really weird. They really went way too hard with that crop. I mean, he's basically just wearing a bra at that point. Is Volley just wearing a bra? The more I look at this picture, the more I think he is. Because his shirt is like, the buttons are off at the bottom. So you can see like his belly button. I think Volley might be wearing a bra. You know, it don't matter to me. Whatever he says goes. Easily a stylish fiend. Next we got Issei. And honestly, Issei's fits are kind of boring. Like every single one of them. Somehow his best fit is his school uniform. He rocks that school uniform really well. But everything else just looks like on him. Like look at this orange shirt and gray pants he wears. Like this is just a fit anyone can put together. It's not sticking out at all. I will say though, the fit that he wore on the date with Rainier was actually kind of cool. But other than that, he has that one fit he wore with Asya, that ugly ass yellow shirt with the pink undershirt. I don't know what the hell that was. But yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm sorry man, but you're gonna have to be in the mid tier. Next up we got Kiba. I will say Kiba does have some good fits, but we don't get to see a lot of his fits. Every time we see him, he's in a school uniform. When he doesn't have the jacket over his uniform, Kiba actually looks real nice. Let's look at the picture that they blessed us with in season 4. And you know what? I guess that fits alright. I don't know about the yellow pants. He looks too much like Bumblebee to me. But I mean, it's alright I guess. I'll give him mid. His looks definitely carry his style. I mean, the dude is gorgeous. So it's kind of hard to hate on his fits. But next up we have Akano. And man, I swear Akano is like actually the reason why I thought about this video. I swear Akano has the best fits, like actually has the best fits in the series. I mean, you can look at all of them. She rocks every single one. The school uniform, the date with Issei was one of the best ones in the entire series. That one when she moved in with Issei, the one she was wearing then, like it doesn't matter what she's wearing, she knows how to put it on. Even this one in season 4, like it looks real good, it looks decent. I swear I've never seen Akano come out with a trash fit. Definitely the best dressed character in the entire series. It's gotta be between her and Azazel, right? But next up we have Gasper, and oh man, I hate to do this to you, Gasper, but you're terrible at dressing. It's actually kind of sad to see as a Gasper fan. And unfortunately for Gasper, season 4 caught a rare picture of him not in his school uniform, and it's pretty bad. I don't even know how to describe that fit. It's like he's stuck in the 1500s or something. But his school uniform looks alright, I guess, but it definitely looks better than whatever that was. So for Gasper, I'll just put him in the not it tier. Next up we have Irina, and I know I said I like Zenobia's battle armor, or not battle armor, it's like the complete opposite of battle armor. But I know I said I like Zenobia's battle uniform, but for some reason I think it looks worse on Irina. But it goes from looking like a stylish fiend to looking kind of mid. And also I think the school uniform looks mid on Irina too. Pretty much every fit she puts on is just mid. I guess this season 4 fit's alright. I think what sticks out the most about Irina is her hair. I think her hair looks pretty cool, but that's not being taken into consideration. But yeah, Irina, you're a pretty mid dresser. Next up we got Rias, and Rias is just like Akano, where she doesn't really have too many bad fits. Like that one she wore at the Underworld, that was pretty good. That was actually a really good fit. Unfortunately though, Rias has some atrocious fits, like that one Where's Waldo ass fit she had in season 2. And then also the one in season 4. I mean, she's actually dressed like my English teacher. You hate to see it. She looks like 50 years older putting that fit on. But I'll still put her in the calm low fit tier, because most of the time her fits actually look nice. Next up we got Tanin, and I just put Tanin on here because I think it's cool that a dragon can wear pants. Or I guess he's not really wearing pants. It's just like a piece of cloth covering his meat. But it definitely doesn't stick out, and honestly I probably shouldn't have even put him on this list. Definitely a mid fit. What makes Tanin cool is just his character design. Next up we have Loki, and this Loki fit, I'm 50-50 with it. Some angles this fit actually looks kind of cool, but in other angles it's kind of trash. I think that bottom part of it looks really nice, but then the top part just doesn't look good at all. But I'll still just put him in the mid tier just because it's kind of 50-50 for me. Next we have Sir Zex, and I kind of hate Sir Zex's fits. Like they're actually kind of terrible. I don't know what's up with the superpowered beings having these shoulder pads on, but they really need to stop doing this. It just looks really goofy. He looks like he's about to line up at linebacker, like he's about to get ready to sack the quarterback or something. And even when he puts a suit on, I don't think I've ever seen anyone look this awkward in a suit. It's so weird, it's so bizarre, because Sir Zex is a good looking dude, but he just can't dress. I mean, look at this picture right here of him next to his sister. He's being completely out dripped here. It's crazy. And I know this isn't a Power Rangers costume I found when I looked him up. Gotta be in the atrocious fit tier. Next we got Kuroka. Kuroka is another perfect example of a calm low fit. I mean, it's all black, it looks nice, it's sleek, it fits her perfectly well. When it comes to fitting a character, I think this is one of the best fits. You couldn't have drawn it up any better. Kuroka definitely goes in the calm low fits here. Next up we got Azazel. This should go without saying that Azazel is a stylish fiend. I challenge you to find a single fit that Azazel put on that doesn't look nice. You'll have a better chance at winning the lottery. I mean, every single one of them. His calm fits, his casual fits, his nice little suited up fits, even his little armor that he made, it just all looks nice. I mean, we call him Goat Zazel for a reason. He's just good at everything. Anytime you see a Zazel on a tier list video, you can assume that I'm gonna put him at the highest tier. Easily a stylish fiend. Next is Konako, and Konako has some really disappointing fits. It really is a shame that her best fit is also a school uniform. That should never be it for any character, but unfortunately that's the case for Konako. I mean, just take a look at the season 4 fit that they gave us. One sock on? What? I mean, obviously this kind of matches Konako's character of not really caring about anything. You can't tell me that's comfortable wearing one sock. One side has grip and the other side doesn't. Just slipping and sliding all over the floor, I can tell. Konako, your fits are just not it. Next up is Freed, and Freed has some pretty atrocious fits. I can't even lie to you. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad if I didn't see this picture right here of his monster form in his regular fit. It really wouldn't be that bad if I didn't see this, but man, this ruins it all for me. I mean, he's got the buttons poking out. Oh my god. I think Freed is the problem here. I don't know why this fit just doesn't work for me. Please come back, Freed, so you can show us that you know how to dress. Next up we got Sona, and Sona can like low-key dress nice. We just don't ever get to see it, and it really is a shame. Like the fit that she was wearing in the underworld when she was with Rias, that fit actually looked really good, and I think it actually looked better than Rias. I'm telling you, Sona knows how to dress, and she also looks good in the uniform too, the school uniform. So I think she gets a Kamala fit tier, even though we haven't seen much of her. But next up is Donaseek, and I know some of y'all like this Donaseek fit, but I'm standing firm on the position that this is a really bad fit. A trench coat plus a fedora is just telling me you're a threat. If I was ever out in public and I saw someone walk into a room with me wearing that, I would probably get out of that room immediately. I feel like I can smell this fit. He looks like he tips his hat and says, "My lady." It's just an atrocious fit all around. And it definitely doesn't help that we have the biggest goofball ever wearing the fit. Next is Riser, and I didn't realize Riser was this good at dressing. But Riser also doesn't have any bad fits at all. Dude actually looks extremely clean in every single picture he's in, no matter the context. He's always got that on. So yeah, he's definitely a stylish fiend. Gotta be the most underrated dresser. He's actually probably way up there too, in the rankings. Next we have Cyborg, and oh my god, Cyborg probably has the worst fit I've ever seen in my life. When I tell you this fit is like actually terrible, this fit is terrible. It doesn't matter which fit we're talking about. Any fit from Cyborg, you know it's going to be trash. If Cyborg were to wear those fits in public in this world, he would have so many people taking pictures of him and making fun of him on the internet. I mean, this dude cannot put any fits on together. His season 3 fit is just way over the top, way too much going on. And then his season 4 fit, I mean, come on bro. Give yourself some breathing space. It looks like he's about to blow up if he breathes too hard. One breath and all his clothes just rip off. I'm honestly impressed that he was able to fight Issei without breathing. That's probably why he lost. Atrocious fit. But next we have Rainier again for some reason. I think I was drunk or something when I was making this tier list because I put her in here twice. But I guess just to fill the tier list up a little bit, I'll put her in the not it tier. I don't know what's up with this, but my bad. Next up we have Ravel, and Ravel's kind of like Loki, except I think she's a little worse. Sometimes her fits are like just mid, and other times I don't like it at all. I mean, she wears the same thing every single time we see her. She's in that like pink dress or whatever, and I don't think it looks that good, honestly. I don't even think it really suits her character that well either. It's kind of like with Irina, where I see her, I'm just looking at her hair the whole time. So yeah, definitely a not it fit. And then last and certainly not least, we have Roswaisa, and she has the best battle armor by far, without a doubt. I think everyone can agree with that. I mean, this is just the most complete fit out of all of them. Roswaisa is like the female version of Azazel. She has never put on a bad fit. Even the little suits that she wears, they still look nice on her. It's crazy. But man, that battle armor that she wears really is just special, and it complements her hair. Like, it's just all works so well together. She's got the little wings. Oh my god, it's so nice. I mean, you don't find fits like this every day in anime. So yeah, Roswaisa is definitely a stylish fiend. And I guess that's the last character. Surprisingly, these high school DxD characters aren't that bad at dressing. There are a few characters that don't know how to dress at all, but for the most part, they're either mid or they look really good. And that was a surprise to me because when I thought about this idea, I thought I was going to have a lot more people in the atrocious fits here. But it's nice to be proven wrong. I'm just wrapping the year up with a bunch of casual videos, you know, nothing serious. It's been a nice little year of YouTube, so I want to go ahead and end the year with something positive. So the next video will be a Christmas special, which right now it's December 19th, so I kind of have to hurry up and make that. So whoopsie, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.